Trump brings down the House with Reagan-style declaration about God. President Donald Trump has been compared to former President Ronald Reagan on several key issues, but what Trump said on Friday night really had supporters fired up. During a campaign-style rally in Pensacola, Florida, Trump brought down the House with a Reagan-esque declaration about God and big government. In his speech, Trump said protecting religious liberty has been a top priority for his administration, adding that getting rid of the Johnson Amendment will be another big step forward. As noted by the New York Times, the Johnson Amendment is a decades-old provision in the U.S. tax code prohibiting nonprofit institutions including churches from making political statements and endorsements. The amendment is repealed in the current version of the GOP tax reform plan. Trump then launched into a portion of his speech that attracted a huge applause and reaction from the audience. "We have stopped the government attacks on our Judeo-Christian values," Trump said, "because we know that families and churches, not government officials, know best how to create a strong and loving community." He continued, "And above all else, we know this: America doesn't worship government, we worship God." Trump's comments drew such a loud response from the crowd that he literally couldn't talk until the noise had subsided. Check out a portion of his speech below. The key line comes about the 55-second mark. Trump's bold comments on God being greater than the liberal idea of worshiping the government is eerily similar to statements made by Reagan decades ago. On January 20, 1981, Reagan's first inaugural address took dead aim at eviscerating the notion of big government. In this present crisis, government is not the solution to our problem, government is the problem, Reagan said, summing up in one sentence the conservative ideas that got him elected. During another speech, on August 23, 1984, to the Dallas Ecumenical Prayer Breakfast, Reagan spoke about the importance of the United States remaining committed to the Word of God. "Without God, there is no virtue, because there's no prompting of the conscience, and without God, democracy will not and cannot long endure. If we ever forget that we're one nation under God, then we will be a nation gone under," he said. While former President Barack Obama thought it was important to talk about rising sea levels and allowing men to use women's restrooms, real leaders like Trump and Reagan have energized the country by speaking about the importance of faith and families over government intrusion. As Reagan did during his presidency, Trump has made it clear that he will promote faith, reduce government, and fight for Christians in America. Unlike Obama, Trump has made it clear that he will stand up for Christians and celebrate God. Please like and share this story if you agree with Trump that Americans should be worshiping God and not government.